Welcome to today's educational segment, where we dive into some fascinating psychological facts about women. Whether you're looking to understand more about human behavior or just curious about intriguing insights, we've got some eye-opening information for you. Let's get started. Did you know that over 50% of women report not having as much sex as they would like? It's a common concern, but interestingly, sex during a woman's period is more common and enjoyable than many might think. In fact, 51% of women have reported experiencing orgasms while doing exercises like crunches on the flip side. Complete sexual inactivity can lead to a reduction in penis size during an average sex session. About 144 calories are burned, and here's a fun fact. During orgasm, a woman's amygdala, the brain region associated with fear and anxiety, shuts down. If you are new here, please like the video and subscribe. Statistics show that only 15% of my audience is subscribed to the channel, so if this content has helped you in any way, I ask you to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Now let's go back to the topic diagram of the brain with highlighted amygdala. Did you know that some women can achieve orgasm through breast stimulation alone? Also, the largest recorded penis measures an astounding 18.9 in. But the owner claims it has negatively impacted his life. Meanwhile, 37% of women use a vibrator with their partner during intercourse, and around 15% have experienced an orgasm during exercise. Graphics showing percentages and interesting statistics. Women over 40 are more likely to have multiple orgasms compared to those in their 20s. On average, women have had 4 sex partners in their lifetime, while men have had 7. According to a survey of adults aged 20 to 59, higher testosterone levels in women might lead them to prefer masturbation over partnered sex charts. Comparing the age number of partners and testosterone levels, many new mums feel ready for sex before the recommended 6-week wait period advised by doctors. And here's something interesting. Nipples are erogenous zones, and the sensation of hardened nipples travels to the same part of the brain that processes vaginal, cervical, and clitoral sensations, animation of erogenous zones, and brain activity. About 75% of men consistently reach orgasm during sex, and surprisingly, a headache might actually increase sexual desire. The clitoris is much larger than it appears. Although only partially visible, it measures close to 4 inches in length, with 3/4 of it hidden within the body illustration of the clitoris and hidden anatomy. Contrary to common belief, a large penis won't stretch or damage a vagina. Despite talking more about sex today, people are actually having it less when it comes to sexual pleasure. Penis girth tends to be more important than length. Women often experience pain during sex in the vestibule, where delicate skin is prone to abrasion diagrams explaining sexual anatomy and pleasure points. Interestingly, having more sex at home might improve work performance. According to a 2008 survey of sex therapists, sex lasting 1 to 2 minutes is considered too short, 3 to 7 minutes is adequate, and 7 to 13 minutes is desirable if sex lasts. Beyond 30 minutes it might be considered too long by most people. Graphs and time charts of sexual activity. Regular orgasms can help slow down the aging process, and the best time to have sex is right before bed. The darker a woman's vagina, the more alluring its mysterious appeal. Between 50% and 75% of women who climax need clitoral stimulation to do so, and most women cannot achieve orgasm through intercourse alone clock and nighttime setting. Finally, many women are unaware that men also have sensitive nipples. The clitoris, with its sole purpose of providing pleasure, plays no role in reproduction. Words can be incredibly powerful in building intimate connections, so it's essential to communicate desires effectively and sincerely. Thanks for joining us on this exploration of psychological facts about women. We hope you found this information insightful and educational. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Drop a 1 if you found this fascinating, or a 0 if you think we could improve. Stay tuned for more engaging content, and we'll see you in the next video. Expressions, gestures, and body language all enrich communication, adding layers of nuance and authenticity to your words. When your verbal and non-verbal cues align, they craft a compelling narrative of who you are and what you value, while physical attraction may serve as the spark that lights the flame. It's the emotional connection and mutual understanding that keep the fire burning. Investing in meaningful communication, both verbal and non-verbal, lays the groundwork for genuine connections that can withstand the complexities of relationships. Men who excel in communication often find success not just in initiating relationships, but in maintaining them. Their success is not rooted in their appearance, but in their ability to engage intrigue and connect on a deeper emotional level. This skill, articulating thoughts clearly, listening with intent, and responding with empathy, creates interactions that leave a lasting and profound impact. In relationships, the power of effective communication is paramount beyond charm or superficial attractiveness. The ability to engage in meaningful conversations allows individuals to authentically express their personalities, values, and aspirations. This authenticity lays the groundwork for trust, understanding, and mutual respect, which are essential for a strong and lasting relationship. Active listening is another crucial aspect of communication that sets successful communicators apart. By attentively listening to their partner's thoughts, feelings, and concerns, they show respect and validation, key elements in fostering a deep emotional connection. When they respond with empathy and understanding, the bond strengthens, creating a safe and supportive environment where both partners feel heard and valued. Moreover, men who excel in communication are skilled at navigating challenges and resolving conflicts constructively. They approach disagreements with a willingness to understand different perspectives and work collaboratively to find mutually acceptable solutions. This ability not only enhances relationship satisfaction, but also promotes resilience and growth within the partnership. While physical attraction might capture initial attention, it is the ability to communicate effectively and form meaningful connections that sustains relationships over time. Investing in improving conversational skills and cultivating empathy enables men to forge genuine connections based on shared values, mutual respect, and emotional intimacy. These qualities contribute significantly to success and satisfaction in relationships transcending the superficial and fostering deeper bonds that endure. Think about it when you meet someone for the first time. Appearance may catch your eye, but it's the quality of the conversation that keeps your interest. A person who can express their thoughts, share captivating stories, and make you feel understood and valued stands out from the crowd. This type of connection is built on mutual understanding and genuine interest, communicated not just through words, but also through nonverbal cues like eye contact, tone of voice, and body language. Good communication is also fundamental to resolving conflicts and building trust in any relationship. Men who can openly and honestly express their feelings while being receptive to their partner's needs and concerns establish a solid foundation for a lasting relationship. This emotional intelligence is far more attractive and sustainable than physical appearance, which can fade over time. In the realm of romantic pursuits, words have the power to enchant, persuade, and build intimacy. A well-placed compliment, a sincere confession, or a thoughtful question can create moments of genuine connection that physical appearance alone cannot achieve. These moments help build the emotional bond that is the cornerstone of a meaningful relationship. Furthermore, the way you communicate reflects your personality, values, and intentions. It shows your ability to be vulnerable, your sense of humor, your intellectual curiosity, and your respect for others. These qualities are essential for attracting a partner who values you for who you truly are, beyond your physical appearance. Mastering the art of conversation and communication is key to capturing someone's heart and establishing a deeper, more meaningful connection. It's not just about what you say, but how you say it, and the sincerity and emotion behind your words. While physical appearance may open the door, it is your ability to communicate effectively that will invite someone into your life and keep them there. So, how can you invite a woman to share an intimate connection with you? A subtle yet effective approach might be to whisper, "I really want to spend some time alone with you. Would you like to come to my place?" Although this invitation may not sound perfectly smooth at first, a bit of clumsiness can actually work in your favor. The honesty and vulnerability in your words can convey that you are not overly accustomed to making such proposals, which can be both charming and endearing. This approach leverages both physical and emotional closeness to create an intimate moment that can be highly persuasive when executed with the right tone and timing. Whispering in her ear naturally fosters a sense of closeness and privacy, while the sincerity of your words reveals your genuine intentions. It's crucial to be mindful of the context and ensure the moment feels right, as this enhances the authenticity and impact of your invitation. If you're still with me and finding these insights helpful, let me know by commenting on the number 1 below. Also, embracing a bit of clumsiness can make you seem more approachable and trustworthy. It shows that you're not just following a rehearsed script, but are willing to step out of your comfort zone to express your feelings. Women often appreciate when a man is open and vulnerable, as it indicates emotional maturity and sincerity. The key to making this approach effective lies in paying close attention to her reactions and body language. If she responds positively and seems comfortable with your closeness, it's a strong sign she may be open to deeper intimacy. However, if she shows hesitation or discomfort, it's important to respect her boundaries and adjust your approach accordingly. Ultimately, creating an intimate moment through a subtle and honest invitation can be very powerful. It's not just about the words you use, but how you convey your feelings and intentions. Being genuine, respectful, and mindful of the moment can pave the way for a deeper and more meaningful connection. Another strategy is to approach the situation with a bit of shyness about the possibility of ending up in a more private setting. This involves suggesting a shared activity, like having a drink or watching a movie, as a reason to go back to your place. While these excuses are common and seemingly innocent, they can be very effective if your companion shares similar intentions. The key is to be attuned to her signals and act accordingly. This technique has the advantage of being less direct, which reduces pressure for both of you, allowing the situation to evolve naturally and comfortably. For example, you might say something like, "How about we head back to my place for a drink and continue our conversation?" This seemingly innocent invitation opens the door to a more private setting, where intimacy can develop organically. Framing the invitation as a shared activity creates a more casual context, helping both of you feel comfortable as the situation transitions to a more intimate level, whether it's watching a movie, having a drink, or engaging in another shared activity. The key is to ensure the invitation feels natural and to pay close attention to her responses and body language. This strategy also allows you to gauge her interest and comfort level in a subtle way. If she accepts, it's a positive sign that she's open to spending more private time with you. If she hesitates or declines, you can easily shift the conversation and continue building the relationship without creating any awkwardness. Additionally, inviting someone to your home provides a more relaxed personal atmosphere, fostering genuine interaction and a deeper connection. The environment of your home can help both of you feel more comfortable, leading to more meaningful conversations and connections. Mastering this holistic approach to communication not only nurtures genuine connections, but also equips you to navigate social dynamics with ease. It empowers you to build deeper relationships and express your intentions with clarity and sincerity. By integrating the art of non-verbal communication with verbal fluency, you enhance your ability to engage authentically and meaningfully with others, creating connections that go beyond words alone. The combined impact of words and body language in building relationships is significant. Carefully chosen words paired with appropriate nonverbal cues create an atmosphere of trust and openness, enhancing the potential for developing intimate and meaningful connections. This blend of verbal and nonverbal skills allows you to effectively communicate your intentions and feelings, paving the way for deep emotional bonds. A key aspect of effective communication is being genuine and authentic in your interactions. Sincerity in both your words and actions establishes a solid foundation of trust and mutual respect. When someone feels that you are authentic, they are more likely to feel comfortable and open to forming a deeper connection. This authenticity is also evident in your behavior and expression, reinforcing the perception that you are trustworthy and honest. Moreover, it's important to remember that communication isn't just about what you say, it's also about how you listen. Active listening is a crucial skill that involves giving your full attention, showing empathy, and responding thoughtfully. This approach not only demonstrates respect, but also fosters a deeper understanding of the other person's feelings and needs in relationships. Active listening can help resolve conflicts, strengthen emotional bonds, and create a sense of intimacy and connection in romantic relationships. The interplay of words and body language is vital for creating intimacy. A sincere compliment, a meaningful glance, or a gentle touch can powerfully communicate your feelings. These gestures not only deepen the emotional bond, but also create an environment of trust and safety where both partners feel valued and understood. Using body language to complement your words is an effective strategy for building meaningful relationships. Eye contact, for instance, can show interest and attention, while an open, relaxed posture signals readiness and openness. When these non-verbal elements consistently align with your words, they reinforce your intentions and create a richer, more complete communication experience. Another crucial aspect of communication in relationships is the ability to handle and resolve conflicts constructively. Disagreements are inevitable, but how they are managed can determine whether a relationship remains healthy or becomes dysfunctional. Open and honest communication, combined with the ability to listen and understand the other person's perspective, is essential for effectively resolving conflicts and strengthening the relationship. It's crucial to recognize and adapt to different communication styles, acknowledging that some people prefer direct and explicit communication, while others feel more comfortable with subtlety and nuance. By understanding and respecting these differences, you can create a more effective and harmonious communication environment. Empathy is also a cornerstone of effective communication in relationships. The ability to put yourself in the other person's shoes and understand their feelings and perspectives is essential for building a deep emotional connection. Empathy not only helps you better understand the other person's needs and desires, but also strengthens the emotional bond and fosters intimacy. In essence, mastering both verbal and nonverbal communication is key to developing intimate and meaningful relationships. A blend of carefully chosen words, appropriate nonverbal cues, authenticity. Active listening and empathy can create an atmosphere of trust and openness, laying the foundation for deep emotional connections. By honing these skills, you can enhance your interactions and build more satisfying, lasting relationships. When it comes to inviting someone into a more intimate relationship, a subtle yet effective approach might be to quietly express your desire. For instance, you could softly whisper, "I really want to be alone with you. Would you like to come to my place?" While this invitation may not come across as perfectly smooth at first, a bit of clumsiness can actually work in your favor. The honesty and vulnerability in your words can convey that you're not used to making such proposals, which can be both charming and endearing. This approach leverages both physical and emotional closeness, creating an intimate moment that can be very persuasive if delivered with the right tone and timing. Whispering in her ear naturally creates a sense of closeness and privacy, while your words reveal your genuine intentions. It's important to be mindful of the context and ensure that the moment feels right, as this will enhance the sincerity of your invitation. If you're still watching this video and find these insights helpful, please comment on the number 1 below to let me know you're here with me. Additionally, embracing a bit of clumsiness shows that you're human and not just following a rehearsed script. This can make you appear more approachable and trustworthy, demonstrating that you're willing to step out of your comfort zone to express your feelings. Many women appreciate when a man is vulnerable and open, as it signals emotional maturity and sincerity. The key to making this approach effective is paying close attention to her reactions and body language. If she responds positively and seems comfortable with your closeness, it's a strong indication that she may be open to deeper intimacy. If she shows hesitation or discomfort, it's crucial to respect her boundaries and adjust your approach accordingly. Creating an intimate moment through a subtle and honest invitation can be powerful, focusing not just on the words but on how you express your feelings and intentions. Being genuine, respectful, and mindful of the situation can lead to a deeper and more meaningful connection. Another approach is to act a bit shy about the possibility of ending up in a private setting. You could casually suggest an excuse for her to visit your place, like having a drink or watching a movie. Invitations, though seemingly innocent, can be very effective if she shares similar intentions. Pay close attention to her signals and respond appropriately. This method is less direct, reducing pressure, and allowing the situation to develop more naturally and comfortably. For example, you might say, "Would you like to come over and watch a movie? I have that new one I mentioned to you." This invitation, while innocent on the surface, opens the door to a more private scenario where intimacy can develop organically. Framing the invitation as a shared activity creates a casual context, helping both of you feel more at ease and facilitating a smoother transition to a more intimate setting. The shared activity, whether it's watching a movie, having a drink, or another casual excuse, serves as a bridge to intimacy without making either of you feel uncomfortable or pressured. This strategy also allows you to gauge her interest and comfort level more subtly. If she accepts the invitation, it's a positive sign that she's open to spending private time with you. If she hesitates or declines, you can gracefully change the subject and continue building the relationship without awkwardness. Your home environment also offers a more relaxed and personal atmosphere where both of you can feel more comfortable, leading to more genuine interactions and a deeper connection. The key is to ensure the invitation feels natural and to pay close attention to her responses and body language. In summary, acting a bit shy about the possibility of ending up in a private setting and using common excuses can be an effective strategy. It reduces pressure, creates a favorable environment, and allows intimacy to develop naturally. The important thing is to respect her feelings and boundaries, ensuring that the invitation is framed in a way that prioritizes her comfort and mutual consent. However, it's essential to be attentive to her body language and verbal responses to ensure she feels comfortable with the idea. Pay close attention to her signals. If she seems enthusiastic and relaxed, it's a positive sign that she's open to the invitation. On the other hand, if she shows hesitation or uncertainty, it's important to respect her feelings and not pressure her into suggesting to have a drink at your place. Also, provide Ides an opportunity to showcase your personality and skills in a more intimate setting. Whether mixing a classic cocktail or trying something new, preparing a drink can be a fun and engaging activity that helps break the ice and build a connection. This approach creates a relaxed and private environment where you can engage in deeper conversations and get to know each other better. The casual setting of your home, combined with the comfort of enjoying a drink together, can foster a warm and welcoming atmosphere that encourages intimacy and connection in essence. Suggesting a drink at your place is a subtle yet effective way to propose a more private and intimate setting. It balances the suggestion of closeness with a gesture of hospitality, making the invitation feel considerate and thoughtful. Always be attentive to her comfort level, ensuring that the invitation prioritizes mutual consent and respect. It's important to make sure she feels comfortable and receptive to this level of openness. While bold and direct statements can be effective, they also carry the risk of making her uncomfortable if not approached with sensitivity and respect. Pay close attention to her reactions and be ready to adjust your approach based on her comfort level. Open communication and mutual consent are key in these situations. Always prioritize her feelings and ensure you are both on the same page, creating an environment of trust and respect, no matter which approach or tactic you choose as the foundation. Remains the same: authenticity and confidence. These qualities go beyond just the words you choose. They are reflected in your nonverbal communication. Subtle cues like firm eye contact, confident posture, and the tone of your voice play crucial roles in the delicate art of connection. These nonverbal signals can speak volumes without a single word being uttered in the art of building relationships. These elements act as powerful conveyors of intention and emotion, working in harmony with your words to enhance their impact. In summary, effective communication goes beyond just the words we use. It involves the authenticity and empathy we infuse into our interactions by harmonizing our verbal and nonverbal cues and drawing on both scientific research and philosophical wisdom. We can forge deeper, more meaningful connections that enhance our lives and those of our partners. Conclusion. As we wrap up today's deep dive into the psychology and behaviors of women, I hope you found these insights both informative and enlightening. From understanding how physical and psychological factors influence sexual dynamics, to learning how emotional connections can deepen intimacy, it's clear that human behavior is incredibly complex and fascinating. One of the key takeaways from this discussion is that communication, both verbal and non-verbal, is essential to forming lasting connections. Whether it's about building trust in relationships, exploring desires, or understanding subtle social cues, communication goes far beyond just words. It's the way we present ourselves, through tone, body language, and gestures, that often speaks louder than the words we say. Throughout this video, we've explored many intriguing psychological facts, such as the correlation between exercise and orgasm in women, the importance of emotional and physical connections, and how certain behaviors influence both men and women in intimate situations. All of these are reminders of the importance of paying attention to how we interact with one another and how these behaviors can shape the quality of our relationships. A critical aspect we touched on is the importance of emotional intelligence. Whether it's active listening, showing empathy, or understanding non-verbal cues, emotional intelligence plays a huge role in how we connect with others. This helps us build deeper, more meaningful relationships that go beyond physical attraction or superficial interaction. In fact, emotional intelligence often forms the foundation of lasting romantic connections. While physical attraction might capture attention initially, it's the emotional bond that keeps the relationship going. Another point worth mentioning is how different life stages and physiological factors can affect intimacy. From how testosterone levels influence sexual preferences to the role of the amygdala during orgasm, our biological makeup significantly impacts our desires and how we interact with our partners. Understanding these factors can help create more fulfilling and empathetic connections by recognizing and respecting each other's physical and emotional needs. We also touched on some fascinating statistics, like how many women require clitoral stimulation for orgasm, or how sexual inactivity can even reduce penis size. These facts may surprise you, but they also remind us of the diversity of sexual experiences and the importance of mutual understanding and communication in intimate relationships. These conversations are not just about satisfying curiosity, but about fostering healthier and more informed relationships. As we close, it's worth emphasizing that relationships are not just about physical pleasure. They are about emotional connection, shared values, and mutual respect. Whether it's through a sincere conversation, a thoughtful gesture, or even shared silence, relationships thrive when both partners feel understood and valued. For those of you who are new to the channel, thank you for watching. If you found today's video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on our future content. Your engagement helps us continue creating content that's both educational and enjoyable, and we appreciate your support. Feel free to drop your thoughts in the comments below, whether it's a 1 to let us know you enjoyed the video or suggestions for future topics. Let's keep this conversation going, as there's always more to explore about human behavior, psychology, and relationships. Remember, building lasting relationships is an ongoing journey, and the more we understand ourselves and others, the more we can enhance the quality of those connections. Stay tuned for more engaging and educational content, and we'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching until the end. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Comment 1 if you appreciated the tips, or 2 if you have a topic you'd like us to explore next. Remember to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell to stay updated with our latest content. Stay tuned and we'll see you in the next video.